Hi everybody, Colin here. Well, phase 2 is done. All the track work, all the alterations are done. I'll just show you what I have done. All tested. Naturally all the droppers are in because stuff is running, and the autofrogs are in where required, all in that area. It is also all ready for detectors to be put in. One detector I have put in already, but it's not wired up to the board because the board hasn't got the markings on, but I can now mark it out. I'll show you what I've been up to. Okay, so phase 2 was altered this area except for that line there where the coal is dropped off for the power station. I wanted to put in a double slip, and it's in, and I'm just doing some testing. I've run that engine on it. I've run the 58 with all the wagons on. I've also gone over slowly with them. I've reversed it both ways. And the other thing I've done is so far is taken out all these points. I haven't taken those out yet, they're just to unclip because I'm getting rid of that nearest line, which was a terminus that's going, and then that will have a straight line up from that point. So there's no joins near a point down at the bottom here. That will get straightened out. So I'm just in the process. I've run this steam engine in both directions, and I'm just running the Eurostar. It's at 40. I'm just going to increase it up to 50. Just to see how it runs. That's fine. Up to 60. Most of the time it won't go the left way. It's only if there's something parked in there. Generally it'll always go straight on because that's the straighter route. But I'm just testing it at the highest speed. It is at 60, going up to 70. Now at 70. Up to 80. $90. $100. Now, not forgetting I have my NCE power cab set to go up in 126 steps, so I have more control over it. That's how I look at it. That's going up to 110. The top end there isn't a lot of difference, and I'll just go straight to the top speed. and that works. So I'll just slow it down and try it in reverse. So we'll go in reverse now. And as you see, that's going to work fine. I won't go up in the steps, I'll just keep increasing it. And that bit of track work is working fine. Yeah, that's going great. Slow it down. So that is the clockwise track done. As I said, the line the steam engine on is the main line. This was another way of getting out of the return loop when it comes from in here across, that it can go either to the right at that point or straight on the left to get onto the main line. So that's what I've been up to today. Well, this evening, it's, I hate to think what time it is, it's maybe about 11:30 to past at night. It's raining outside. I'm nice and warm in the shed in a t-shirt. So the next bit I'll do is from that point up to that furthest line and take the terminus line out. I said it was raining outside. I don't know if you can hear it. When I was testing the Eurostar, I know it won't be going that fast over those points and turns. I know in the real world they always slow down for stuff like that. That's why the actual main track where it would run in, I mean, it'd still slow down for the corner, but it wouldn't do a fast left and bend and stuff, so they'd spill the tea when they were drinking it. It was only just to test the actual track. I've taken the terminus track up and I'm just putting this one in here. From there to that point I've got a piece of track which, without much cutting, if any cutting, is the right size, so that's not very wasteful at all, like that. Mind you, I did think about putting a point in there just to put a bit of a storage line round to there. I'm just going to have a look to see what I've got. Well, I'm just testing this 66 with the coal wagons. It's running okay here. What I have done is put from that point a new line going across there to a point which just puts a storage line in there, and then this just goes straight up there, because before I don't know if you remember, that was over here and it went straight into a double slip. Now when they used to reverse down, if I was just storing something up that line, it used to be a bit dodgy. 90%, 95% of the time, no problem. But you just get an odd wagon what would do it 5 times, on the 6th time come off. So having a straight line there is a lot better before it gets to a point. I could have put the point a bit further back, but I chose to do it there. Again, so the curve just goes there and straight through to that. There's a slight bend on that. Those grooves I've just cut in just roughly is so the wire can get to the point motors, because I'll cut them in over there, but I'm not bothered about that at the moment. I've also got the whole area ready for putting block detectors in, putting insulation joins, like when there's an engine in that line, because there's an insulation on the frog like there should be, I've put a wire at the far end, and that has already got the block detector on, but it's not wired up, but it will run because it just goes through the terminal for power. My black wire, which is that one, comes from here because that has a normal metal joiner, so it works a lot smoother, which on the next time round I'll show you going up the slope. So here it comes. Turn the point. It's just going to go up there, and it's just so much smoother going up. And for reversing down, even at a decent speed, it just works so much easier, so much better, and they even go over that double slip okay. So that's great. So now I'm going to go from this point, crossing here, the double slip, this way, which will affect the inside loop, the anti-clockwise. Or maybe I should start saying the up line and the down line. And the up line is the one what's going, I've done. So that's what I'm going to be on with next. Right, just testing the down line, as I'm now calling it. The new crossing is in position, and just checking that it ran over the points. All I've done really extend that track. You can see where the joins are. I haven't put the sleepers in yet because that will come in time, and I've pushed the track out towards that one. So that looks a bit better. I haven't decided about the inside yet. I'm gonna have to see. It's gonna get moved out, I think, but I might be putting a point in there, but we'll see. So I've got 2 tracks running again. I'm just going to see how this pans out from there to there. Well, the phase 2 is complete. I've put a point in there, so there's a line. The right hand side, or the left as we look at it, is to go on the riser. That one was the existing one, which was closer to the edge, all the way down here, so that's moved. I've altered this area, it's all neater. The bends, straights, hit the crossings and stuff. The double slip, as you know, works. I've put in a siding there and taken out all those points there. There was a double slip just before the riser, just where that line is. The terminus has gone. The station now has come down even further, so that's a lot better. And there's only one point there, the crossing for the main line, and then just 1 point for the siding, and it works a lot better. Well, that was a very quick update of what I've been up to. So thanks for watching. Any new subscribers, very grateful you're coming on board. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, and I'll get on with the stage 3, the last bit, making the complete loop. Bye.